AI-generated code can pass a test and still rely on outdated or invented requirements. EvidenceGate separates what the repository proves from what current authoritative sources require. This incomplete patch looks plausible, and its happy path test passes, but the repository evidence finds no web search configuration, no return source parsing, no safe clickable citation handling, and no negative tests for fabricated citations or unsafe URLs. This is the already generated approved live run. No API call is being repeated during this recording. However, GPT 5.6 Terra used the Responses API web search tool, and EvidenceGate retained the returned source list and native citation annotations. The official documentation says that web result citations shown to users must be visible and clickable. That official source proves what should be implemented. It does not prove that this particular patch implemented it. Because this is a hybrid requirement, both repository evidence and external source evidence are required. Since the repository evidence is missing, the deterministic gate fails. I use Codex throughout the build for architecture, implementation, test, security cases, and documentation. Here, the correction enables web search, validates return sources and URLs, renders accessible citation links, and adds adversarial tests for fabricated sources and unsafe links. As you can see, the corrective report now passes all 14 criteria. Repository checks verify the implementation, official sources support the current requirement, and every citation maps back to return source metadata. GPT 5.6 Terra performs the research and structured evidence mapping, while version policy code independently computes the final release decision. EvidenceGate gives developers an inspectable record of what the code proves, what current authoritative sources say, and where those two forms of evidence disagree before agent-generated changes ship. The static reports and verifiable bundles make every decision reproducible and reviewable without requiring someone to trust a chatbot summary. EvidenceGate, code evidence, source evidence, and a release decision you can inspect.